Welcome to this video where we will review the 5 most destructive fires in history. Fire, that mighty force that has always amazed and terrified man. It has 2 faces, a bright face that warms hearts and lights the way, and another dark face that burns everything in its path and leaves behind destruction and devastation. In this video, we will review 5 horrific stories about the dark side of fire. 5 fires that devoured entire cities and changed the course of history. In 1666, the City of London witnessed a horrific event that will remain etched in its memory forever: the Great Fire of London. The story began in a humble bakery, but it quickly turned into an uncontrollable inferno, devouring everything in its path. For 4 continuous days, the fire spread with destructive ferocity, turning the streets of London into rivers of flame. Churches and historic buildings collapsed like houses of cards, and the lives of thousands turned to ashes. 2 centuries after the Great Fire of London, the American city of Chicago witnessed a similar disaster. In 1871, a massive fire broke out in one of the city's barns, and it wasn't long before it turned into a wall of flames, devouring everything in its path. For 3 days, the fire spread terrifyingly, destroying entire neighborhoods and leaving behind massive destruction. But from the rubble of this disaster, Chicago rose again, stronger and more determined. Chapter 3. Title: San Francisco. Earthquake, then fire. In the year 1906, the city of San Francisco was hit by a double disaster: a devastating earthquake followed by a massive fire. Minutes after the earth shook and buildings collapsed, fires broke out across the city, fueled by broken gas pipes. For 3 days, fires raged through the streets of San Francisco, turning one of the most beautiful cities in the world into a pile of smoke and ash. This disaster was a harsh lesson in the power of nature and the danger of fires. Chapter 4, titled Bismarck Green Fury. In 1871, North Dakota witnessed a massive fire known as the Bismarck Fire. This fire was not in a big city like the previous fires, but it was just as terrifying. It broke out in the state's forests and spread with great speed due to strong winds. The Bismarck Fire destroyed vast areas of forest and threatened many towns and farms. This fire was a reminder that the power of nature is not limited to big cities, but can reach the farthest places. Chapter 5, titled Australia Burns, a fire engulfing the continent. In 2009, Australia witnessed one of the worst fire disasters in its history. This fire was known as the bushfire, and it swept through vast areas of the southeast of the country. High temperatures and drought caused the fire to spread rapidly, destroying thousands of homes and killing dozens of people. The bushfire was a painful reminder of the impact of climate change and the danger of fires that it can cause. Outro title: Lessons from the Fire. These were the stories of 5 of the most destructive fires in history. Fires that left behind destruction and death, but at the same time reflected man's ability to challenge and rebuild. These disasters remind us of the importance of handling fire with caution and taking all precautionary measures to reduce its risks. It also invites us to think about the impact of our actions on the environment and our role in keeping our planet safe for future generations. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all the new